So that's basically how I got here now.
That must be like a confidence booster, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it is nice. Yeah. I mean, like it's nice to be wanted, like professionally, whatever, even outside of that.
Right.
But
this is Street Connect, a project that I started to bring more purpose and connection into New York City life. And I do that by having conversations with strangers.
the Boston Yankees series. I roll. Okay, perfect.
Why are you doing this?
So, they say what, 7 years, 10 years of you're a New Yorker? Do you feel like a New Yorker?
I do feel like a New Yorker.
With Boston instilling
here,
in sports.
Yes. So I've been here for 13 years, but I think the way that it goes with sports and the rivalries that we have is that you stay loyal. I get riled up enough if it goes far enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if we get into the World Championship Cups.
Either, yeah. The best game.
If we get into the best
sports,
game, then I'm like super into it or
Yeah.
whatever. Are you satisfied with what you've done with your life?
That's loaded.
Yeah.
So far, yes. I think, like I said, having been born and raised Southern California, it's just a different way of life. I'm just proud of the fact that I've kind of just picked up and left, and doing what I do now. So I basically work for the city of New York, NYC Go. We run Restaurant Week and whatnot.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's kind of exciting.
I love Restaurant Week.
So I work on the data side of things. So I've come from big corporations, small agencies. NYC Go reached out to me. I'm like, hey, here's an opportunity. I'm like,
so
what's
weird.
up?
So like you were like headhunted?
Yeah.
I find that also is like so interesting to me. Like when people are like sought after. Were you just like a G in your field? like how do they?
At least on paper, I guess. On paper, yeah. When I get there, they're like, you probably don't. You lied about this.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's all good. I was like, I'm gonna go to New York, so I bought a one-way ticket. For 3 months later, I busted my ass to find a job. So 2 weeks before my flight.
Wait, I thought you were headhunted.
No, sorry. This is like 6 years ago.
Okay,
This
so
is 6 years
ago, you were living in
California. Yeah.
And then you were just like, I want to live in New York because
opportunities, personal growth, career growth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bought a ticket.
Yep.
Came out here. Was living in Central Park.
Basically, yeah. Dude, it was tough. Finding an apartment here is not easy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like you see a place that you want to look
you
at.
Have to take it right then.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
Yep, I've definitely been through that struggle many times. Like I missed out on many apartments. I'm like, well, shit, this sucks. Gotta start over the process.
Right.
And then paying broker's fee, that's like 15% of whatever. So you were invested like $5,000 in the hole without even stepping foot in the apartment.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's shitty. But I mean, those are all the growing pains of living in the city.
Yeah.
One of the best cities in the world.
I agree.
Doing all of that, for me, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Because not many people can have the drive to do so, right? Just to make it out here, sustain life out here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you came out here, you had nothing, you knew
a few people.
And then
I moved out here with a couple friends. They moved back to LA. They started the families. Yeah. They quit, and I was like, I'm staying here, man.
Right.
I'm gonna keep growing. They're growing in their own ways. I'm just gonna stay out here and like grow. I think for me, career is just more of a focal point. So that's why I'm sticking around.
Do you have like a good community out here now?
Yeah. Definitely built a group. It's like they're kind of all over the place. So I'm in Brooklyn, and then like younger people, older people, just kind of mesh with whomever. I'm like a chameleon, just kind of like go with everything, kind of blend in. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good skill. So because of your journey and the way that you stepped out in the last 6 years, or 6 years ago, and how your life has gone over the last 6 years, that leads you to say that you're satisfied with like the course of your life, or
thus far. I mean, obviously, like I think end goal is having a life and children, but living here, I don't make enough money to do so here, so it's difficult. Otherwise, that's obviously the end goal, but thus far I'm definitely
anybody
satisfied.
Make enough money to do that
shit,
here?
I don't know. Everyone who lives in that area,
anybody
over there.
who's regular, like like basic people.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Unless you just like start a company or something and you get bought out by somebody, then probably not. Shit, it's just tough. But I'm not I'm not struggling by any means. Like I just went on vacation last week.
Sweet.
Yeah, was in Europe for 10 days.
Dope.
Yeah. Oktoberfest, Madrid, Portugal. So I mean,
You just living your
right.
best life.
That's why I'm like happy with where I am.
Right.
Yeah?
Right. You get
Like
to
have the job that I want. At least pays me to do the things that I can do and
Right.
like allows me to travel.
Right.
So no complaints.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
Yeah.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.